background is in radio and news. Up until maybe 2003, that was pretty exclusively in that arena. Mostly news. I've done a lot of the production here for AFN in Europe. I was in the Air Force with Air Force News back in the day. After I retired as a station manager at AFN CI Final, I moved up here to take the CI position. I like to think of CI as kind of the gatekeeper for PSAs/spots. The commercials that we hear on AFN, is everything comes through us, whether it's already been pre-produced or if it's something that needs to be produced. I like it when we get people together and we just talk about ideas. That's the best part of the day. And then you can listen to an idea and say, okay, well, this part of it's good, but I don't think this part of it's going to work. Someone else can chime in with something else, then you come out with a good solid treatment from input from 4 or 5 producers. You plan, get everything storyboarded, so when you actually go out there to shoot your spot or voice your spot, you know exactly what it is that you need. And you can check off as you go, got it, got it, got it. Which, when you actually sit down to edit, it makes your life so much easier. You have your roadmap already worked out, which is why we have the storyboard sheets in there that we work with. You'll have internal projects that come down from our head shed here that we have to get something out, whether it be a promo or it's just a hot topic. The components, the MACOMs, the MAGCOMs in Europe will either produce their own. Some have production people, and little small production houses right there in their headquarters facilities. We also have the same people, and smaller organizations and units within Europe will have a basic message, a broadcast publicity request form, which we do have a couple of standard ones that we use. So you can submit the who, what, where, when, and why, and we'll go ahead and interpret that and work with them. So we're giving them the treatment that works for them. Okay. And makes it easy for us to get everything on the air. With the TV spot, you're dealing more with visuals. So if you're doing a radio version, you need to think about that. Can you convey that picture, that image, with a soundscape, with sound effects, with voice, with music? Or do you need to just take a totally different approach for the radio spot? I mean, if it's overly visual, where, for example, there's no voice work involved, you got to do something different. And I don't like the idea of just stripping the audio off of the TV spot and calling it a radio spot. That's cheating in my book. Are you reaching the people you intended to reach? That is the biggest thing. If you're doing that and you can actually get some feedback, you really have to just target the time that the spot airs and think about the message when you're producing it as to who you want to reach. I like to think of the command information section as a bunch of firemen, because we're quick responders in that aspect. People come in and go, oh my God, we have to get this on the air, we have to get it on the air, we're on fire. So I think that's where our forte is really turning something around and getting it out in short order and getting it on the air and getting the message to the people that need to hear it.